Kabila, Congo ya fachi beto.
Is killing. Rwanda 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 is killing. Kagame is a murderer. 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 Kagame is killing. 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 Goma is not for sale. 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 Toujours déjà anglais, papa. Goma is not for sale. C'est anglais déjà. Goma is not for sale. 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 Kinshasa is not for sale. Kinshasa is not for sale. Matadi is not for sale. Lubumbashi is not for sale. Kolwezi is not for sale. Sud Kivu is not for sale. Nord Kivu is not for sale. Kisangani is not for sale. Kasai is not for sale. Nangotu is not for sale. Bandundu is not for sale. Equateur is not for sale. Goma is not for sale.
The reason why Congolese are dying every day is about your technology.
Come on now.
8 billion people, you get all this technology, your EV cars, your computer, you're building your missiles with all the minerals of Congo. Instead of coming in and doing business with the Congo, you want to kill us together for basically for free. And we're paying technology with the blood of the Congolese. We want peace. The same we want peace for everybody else who is in war anywhere in the world. We want peace for Congolese. Congolese, we don't have a blue blood. We don't have a green blood. We have a green, we bleed red like anybody else. So we know animals, we 120 million people. We die more than World War I, World War II combined. And nobody's talking about us because they want to keep us silent. Nobody pay attention to us, so they keep on doing the genocide that's going on in Congo. What we asking you, we don't even want you to donate no money. All we need is your attention. We want the world to know about Congo. The country that's paying with its blood for your technology, for you to enjoy all the new technology you have in the 21st century. Congolese dying by millions. That's what we want you to do. We want you to be aware. We want you to acknowledge that is a country called Democratic Republic of Congo, to whom you owe everything. The technology, all that you're calling success, business, you owe that to us. And we want you to acknowledge us as human, not just people that you use to kill and get the mineral from. We're humans too. We bleed too. We got our family dying every goddamn day, and nobody's doing anything. A small country like Rwanda can never stand in the front of a country like Congo. There's only 16 million people of Rwandese. 16 million. And we are about 120 million people. How dare they? Killing us every day, and nobody want to even let us buy the guns to defend ourselves. We got an embargo for 26 years that we couldn't even buy guns to defend ourselves. We're talking about the UN, supposed to defend the people in this world. They're not even paying attention to Congo, but we're hearing about everybody else suffering, but we don't hear about Congo suffering. So today, some of us took off from their jobs, so we're here in the front of the Rwanda embassy just to make sure that the world knows that we exist, and the world needs to be on our side and stop this genocide. It's been going on for too long. 29 years of people dying is not a joke. And I don't even believe the numbers of 15 million people die in 29 years. I don't believe that number. Whoever gives that number is a lie. I believe there's more than 65 million people, Congolese, died in 29 years. That's more than anywhere in the world. And nobody want to acknowledge that. Nobody want to acknowledge that. So we want justice. We want people to be on our side. We want Museveni, Kagame to be condemned for the war crime they're doing in Congo. We don't want the United States to keep on supporting them. There's a lot of compatriots from the Congo in the United States contribute to our taxes, to contribute to this country to develop. So we cannot ignore the population of the Congo. We want justice. We want the Rwanda, the diplomat in here, to know that we know that you are accomplice to a suicide that's going on, a genocide that's going on in the Congo. And we over here, we want you to know that we know. And we here, and the world will know.
Free! 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 Dinget everybody. I'm picking up from what my elders, my brothers have said. Congolese people are saying now, enough is enough. Kagame, Museveni, and his child who's going to follow his power because they have kingdom over there, Muozi. We know Congolese people will not sit idle anymore. We are standing for our own right. We will rise as you see us today, as you see our brothers in Europe, as you see our brothers in Asia, as you see the Congolese diaspora in Africa, everywhere. We know, we are aware, we are standing, and we say no more. No more. No more. No. Enough is it. Enough is it. I know sometimes the rhetoric is staying free Congo as if we are waiting for Europeans to save us. Congolese, no. We are saving ourselves. We will stand and we'll cross your borders if you continue. We'll stand. If we have to leave the diaspora to go there, we will cross the borders ourselves. We know our freedom is not coming from become European because they only care about our materials. We know our freedom is not coming from our friends, the America. Our freedom starts with us, and we know it. But I know we want to call on our friends so the sanction and our voices can be heard throughout the world. But Norway, Museveni, Norway, Kagame, Congolese are no longer idols. We're not sitting aside and looking. We'll cross. Kaka boy tina Rwanda. 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 Let's know it. Not only the Congolese steps will step all the way to your territory if you continue with this. Sanction will no longer be enough. Every single of our sons and daughter and our drum will stand at your door if this continues. It must stop now. It must stop now. It must stop now. I hope you heard. Rwanda! Rwanda! Museveni! Uganda! Uganda! Uwazi! Raise your cell phones! Raise your cell phones! These cell phones contain blood in it.
Tout le monde qui achète les portables,
Everyone who's buying cell phones
il est complice des massacres au Congo.
is an accomplice to the massacre that's happening in the Congo.
Tel ça,
Tell somebody.
tel ça.
Oh, tell some.
Écoutez-nous.
Tell some. Listen to us.
Vous avez le sang des Congolais entre vos mains.
You have Congolese blood in between your hands.
Le peuple américain,
American folks.
peuple américain,
American folks.
écoutez,
Listen to us.
le sang des Congolais coule.
The blood of Congolese is dripping.
Le sang des Congolais coule.
The blood of Congolese are dripping.
Boycottez,
Boycott.
boycottez
Boycott
tous les produits
all products
qui contiennent le sang des Congolais.
that contain Congolese blood.
Le matériel électronique,
Electronic materials.
le matériel électronique
Electronic materials
contient le sang des Congolais.
has Congolese blood in it.
Boycottez
Please boycott them.
le matériel électronique du sang des Congolais.
All material that has Congolese blood in them.
Le gouvernement américain,
American government intervene
intervient pour le Congo.
in this Congolese situation.
Sanctionnez le Congo. Sanctionnez Rwanda.
Sanction Rwanda.
Sanctionne Rwanda.
Sanction Rwanda.
Sanctionne Kagame.
Sanction Kagame.
Président Trump.
President Trump.
Président Trump.
President Trump.
Sanctionne le Rwanda.
Sanction Rwanda.
Sanctionne le Rwanda.
Sanction Rwanda.
Président Trump.
President Trump.
Sanctionne le Rwanda.
Sanction Rwanda.
Le portable.
These cell phones.
Le portable.
These cell phones
Du sang.
have blood in them. It has the blood of Congolese children. The blood of Congolese children. Of the women who are raped. Women who are raped because of these cell phones.
We're asking Mark Rubio to help Congo by sanctioning Rwanda. President Donald Trump said he's a businessman. So let's talk about business. Congo is the most richest country in the world when it comes to minerals. There's no way, nowhere in this world that people got what we got. If you're talking about 21st century technology, you're talking about coltan. Congo is the only country in the world that possesses 80% of all the coltan in the world. So how are you going to buy your coltan from Rwanda, who has no mineral whatsoever? If the President Donald Trump want to do business with Congo, we open for business.
We are open for business.
If Mark Rubio want to talk to President Tshisekedi about our minerals, we open for business. We just sick and tired of watching our people dying every year. Rwanda just entered Goma, and we already had 400,000 people who lost their homes. We already got 3,000 people who lost their souls. We already have women who are getting violated right at this moment in 21st century. So, in 1959, when they're talking about the Conference of Berlin, that's a lie. They were talking about the Conference about Congo. They realized in 1959 that the Belgium colonized the Congo for themselves. There was a, how can you do that when you got all the riches in one country and it belongs to you yourself? And they wanted to shape it. They wanted to cut the part in there. So everybody knows the value of Congo except the Congolese themselves. We are the richest nation on the face of the earth. I have a hard time when I see a guy from Dubai walking somewhere and people say like, oh, he got money. Dubai only got oil. I have a problem when I see people from Saudi Arabia buying all the things that they want to buy and they only got oil, while Congo got everything and more. And we're still struggling. We're still begging people to look at us as human beings. We don't bleed green, we bleed red. We're asking Mark Rubio to leak in our case. He just got in, we know it. But look in the case of Congo, and Congo is open for business. Congo is not open for massacre. We open for business. Anybody who wants a cell phone, it doesn't matter if it's an iPhone, it doesn't matter if it's a Samsung, any iPhone, any electric, any laptops, they come from Congo. So how you want to exterminate the people who own the things that you use? It doesn't even make sense. So we asking, we're not begging, we're asking for business to be done. All of this what we do is not because we're weak. We want all the things to be registered about all the places, all the march the Congolese people actually done. Because what's going to happen next, we're going to enter Rwanda and it's going to be the craziest thing the world ever seen. And we try to avoid that. We try to avoid that because we got heart. We try to avoid that because we know the problem is the government of Rwanda and not the Rwandese people. But if humanity want to push us to the extreme, we're going to walk in Rwanda, we're going to do the unthinkable. And maybe at that time, nobody will ever mess with Congo for the rest of their life.